Now, wetin be HTTP? Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Yeah, if you know the full meaning of that acronym, but you know wetin e be. The moment you dey browse internet, you enter www.facebook.com, www.google.com. In fact, even if you dey use mobile app, behind the scene, you still dey use HTTP, even though you no dey manually enter any web address. Wetin be HTTP? HTTP na one of the protocols for internet, for World Wide Web, wey we fit use share con ten t. Other protocols dey, but we no go talk about am. Now, one thing about HTTP be say e dey use IP address together with port. IP together with port, they dey call am TCP/IP protocol. Now, one thing about HTTP be say if you want, you on your own, you fit create HTTP connection. But to do this for your laptop, if dey provided there is internet, how internet work is another thing entirely. But over the internet, na HTTP dey take advantage of. Now, if me and you now wan exchange data through HTTP, wetin we go need to do? If na me wan send data, if na you wan receive am, wetin me I go need to do na to just install web servers. We get things like Apache, Nginx, IIS, other kind of servers plenty. Those servers na dem dey establish HTTP connection for you. If you wan know how e dey work behind the scene, you fit tell me for comment section. I fit talk about am ex ten sively. So once you get all these servers installed on your system, you are ready to establish an HTTP connection. These servers, they go tell you where you go place the file wey you wan share over the internet. So most of your websites, na the technology wey dey use be that. All websites dey sit down behind a web server. Na that web server dey establish HTTP connection. And once you don install this web server now, you don place your file for the right place, home page, about page, the page for profile and all those things. You don place am in the right places. Your laptop IP and port, na im me I go need to press for my laptop. Now, the reason why you no dey press IP, if you wan enter Facebook now, you wan enter Google, you go just type facebook.com or google.com. Na because e get wetin dey call domain name system, and na that kind of protocol too entirely still for internet. But behind all this domain name, na im the IP dey. All this domain name, once you type this domain name, your browser and the web server, na dem go route those domain name to respective IPs. That is to respective servers. So every website dey behind a computer, dey behind a web server installed on that computer. So na these web servers dey establish the connection. And your own, whether using browser or from command line, you fit access websites from command line or from browser, anywhere at all. And they get particular method. You fit send data from the command line to website. E dey very possible.